Hey, I'm using Vanna for purpose intended. This is Dash. Yeah. Hey yo, this is Dash, and as you saw, I'm fully laden. So I have a trip to take. My man that deals with pinball machines has sent me on a little mission. He's trading a couple pinball machines for a big one. So I have 3 machines in the back, as well you probably couldn't see, but I have 3 machines in the back, and I'm trading them for 1 machine to come back to his house. It's almost 10 o'clock, and we're about to have a fantastic voyage. I had to travel about an hour and a half north up into Pennsylvania, right near Lancaster. And I'm gonna hit the road, and hopefully you guys will see some scenic shots on the way, and we'll pick this up when I get to my destination for the drop-off. What does that say? 40 minutes away, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is flurrying pretty good. This trip just got interesting, to say the least. And you see all the snow down around on the ground, which means that they get it pretty hard up here. I am kind of in the mountains, so I'm gonna get to it, and I'm gonna get at it. Hopefully the next update, I have about a quarter of a tank of fuel, and I have, what, 30 miles to go till I get to this guy's house. The roads are starting to get a little wet. The next update is gonna be once I unload this. I'm not gonna worry about filming unless it gets worse. And I am gonna go ahead and pay attention to the road, slow down a little bit, and we're gonna get these machines delivered safely.
Take the next right onto Bridgeton Road.
And I'm gonna hurry up and get back on home. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Take the next left onto Pennsylvania 372 East.
I think I said I wasn't gonna update you guys, but oh man. This is quite comical. You see this visibility? Or lack thereof? Show must go on. I am 30 minutes and 20 miles away from this guy's house where I have to make this delivery and pickup. There's let's just go get it over with. I'm already this close. So yes, I'm driving up in the Amish country. We'll see if we see any more of those horse buggies on the way. So it seems kind of like I drove through the storm, which is cool by me. But I thought this is pretty cool. This is a little like, I don't know what this. Oh, well, there's the name of it. Buck Motorsports Park. So I've driven past there. In the past, and they do like tractor pulls and stuff like that. I told my son, who came with me on this run, I've been to this guy's house before. He came with me on this run once before, and they were actually having something going on I guess, Saturday. I told him we could come back up here at some point. So maybe over the summer we will. Well, it seems as if I spoke a little too soon.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Reston Road, T498.
Goodness gracious.
Turn left onto Reston Road, T498. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Krantz Mill Road.
Made it. Get backed up into the driveway. I see on one of the license plate on his car, he's a Patriots fan. How'd that work out for you, guy? Alright, so that was rather easy. The gentleman that I took the pinball machines to, I've actually been to his house before, and these guys, they trade pinball machines and other things like that, like baseball cards. So I don't know why, but my phone all of a sudden decided to die, and it's not turning on. Kind of need this to be able to get back home, you know what I mean? Let's see if I can get this to come on. Shows that it's charging. And it's at 84 plus 84% charged. Now it's coming on. That was kind of weird. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this back into the case and then get my address plugged in, and I'm on my way home. I'll pull out the camera if I find anything interesting along the way. Okay, so I'm back out on the road and I'm on my way home. And on the way home, I'm actually gonna take the long way because I'm gonna stick to highways and not the scenic back roads, just in case the weather gets bad again on my way home. I don't really want to get stuck. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm only putting 10 gallons in here. I have less than 100 miles to get home. And this diesel is like 50 cents more expensive than it should be. So I'm not filling up here. I'm just getting enough fuel to get home. While I'm here, I am gonna get something to eat. I haven't had breakfast or anything to eat yet today.
Use the right lane to keep right to merge onto I-83 south toward Baltimore.
So, quick situation report. The sun is pretty much out. Crazy. I passed a couple signs that said be caution, or like caution, beware of snow squalls. So that's probably what I was in a little earlier. I mean, the sun is really out now. Crazy. My cell phone died for some strange reason. Thank goodness I actually have a cell phone from work. I was able to navigate back out to the highway. Now that I'm back out to the highway, I know where I'm headed. You guys saw the clip saying I was headed south on 83, so that's fine. The van is doing just great. The engine oil temperature is a little higher than I would like it to be, but I'm not pressed about that. I know that it has some things I gotta work out still. And soon, very soon, I'll be doing starting the fluid changes and other things like that. I kind of wanted to make sure everything was on the up and up, and I didn't have any major problems before I started changing and messing with things. So that's why I hadn't changed the oil yet, in case you were wondering, or some of the other fluids. But nonetheless, I'm gonna get back to the road. Chugging along, rated 70 miles an hour. And I'll catch y'all back up in a bit. And we're back in the snow. That's exactly why I decided to come back out to the highway. So I am about 20 minutes away from where I need to be, maybe half an hour. So we'll pick this up again when I get there. Alright, so I made it back safe and sound to my man Jose's house. And time to get the machine unloaded and head on home. Man, and just like that, I'm done. And it's sunny again, crazy enough. All right, time for me to go head on and get home. I feel like I've been gone all day long. It is almost 2:30. So, what is that, like 6 hours all told, something like that? No, I left, it's 4 hours. I left here, it was about 10 o'clock. And I got up to the guy's house, it was 11:15. By the time I got the 3 machines off and a 1 machine back in the van, it was noon. Woo! having a rough day. But Vanna performed flawlessly. Like I said, the only issue I had was, and let me get my little scan gauge. The only issue I had is the oil temperature was a little warmer than I would like it to be. Coming back, I was doing 70 just with that one machine, and the oil temperature was at 200 degrees. It never got over 200 degrees, but it was kind of sitting at 200 degrees. When I dropped the speed back down to 60, 65, the oil temperature dropped back down to about 195, where the coolant temperature was about 175. So it's the variance is a little higher than I would like it to be, but nonetheless, it's not anything too crazy. So other than that, the Vanna performed, like I said, flawlessly. Not a single hiccup, not a single problem, aside from the fact that obviously I had to shut it off. She's been running all day. Heat's working just fine. She's not idling any crazy. She's not anything. I could not be happier. She performed exactly the way I needed her to perform. That's the reason why I bought this van. So nonetheless, thank you again as always for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. If you like what you saw today, or if you learned something, let me get from under the tunnel, please leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.